Hello traders, my name is Tomasz Wiśniewski and I'm Head of Research and Education at Axiory, and this is a short market video with the best trading occasions. And in this episode we will talk about Euro. Because as you probably know, as you can see on the chart, Euro is going higher. Euro is recently, in the past 2 weeks, past 3 weeks, very strong currency. And why is it happening? Why is it like this? Because we all know that the main concern right now is coronavirus, and we have a lot of cases in Europe, and really we don't have a plan in Europe how to stop this spreading of the coronavirus. We have a lot of cases in Italy, we have a lot of cases in Germany, France, so major European economies. Also, we all know that for some time China stopped working. Factories were closed, they stopped producing goods, and this fact will hurt definitely European market. For example, car sales, which drastically decreased in China. Chinese people were not buying cars, and we all know that Europe is a huge producer of cars. So this is just an example. So why Euro during the coronavirus outbreak is going higher? So first of all, let me tell you that not every movement on the market needs to have a reason, be reasonable. Because sometimes it's just the market mechanism that the price goes up or down. Simply there are more buyers, or there are more sellers, or traders are taking profits, etc. So don't expect that every market movement will have a reason. When we analyze the situation on the media, financial media portals, we can see that few factors are responsible for this movement on Euro. So first of all, central banks. We had Fed, which cut interest rates on emergency meeting. That was an emergency cut. But the market is expecting more action from Fed. This is why Euro-dollar is going higher, because simply dollar is weaker. So Fed cut rates and is expected to cut even more. And on the other hand, we have European Central Bank, which did not cut rates and probably is not planning to, because they said, so people from European Central Bank said that the monetary stimulus is not the best way, and the countries should focus on fiscal stimulus to fight the coronavirus panic on the markets. So this is first, so central banks. Another reason that is contributed to the strength of the euro and weakness of the dollar is that simply traders are taking profits on the hot American stock exchange. They're closing their positions, and they are thinking about moving dollars, moving their capital somewhere else, maybe to emerging markets, but outside of the US, and this is also a part of the reasons. So dollar is losing and euro is gaining. Another reason is carry trading. Okay, so many traders point out at this factor. What is carry trading? In a nutshell, we buy the currency with higher interest rate, and we sell the currency with lower interest rate, and we gain every night amount of money which comes from this difference of interest rates. So in times when everything is good, traders often engage in those carry trades. But now we have the coronavirus outbreak, panic on the market, times are not good, so traders are just simply closing their carry trade positions. So in consequence, buying back euro, because euro has a very low interest rate, and people, for example, were buying, as you can see on this chart, this is euro to Mexican peso. Interest rate in Mexico was much higher, so people were engaging in carry trading here. And when the panic happened, they closed their positions here, buying back euro. That's why euro went higher. So this explanation is also very interesting. I would like to mention also the technical factor here. This is euro dollar again. What we have here is this week price broke two major long-term downtrend lines, and when it happens it's a buy signal. Simply we had a lot of pending orders there. For example, stop loss orders for short positions, they got activated. This increased the momentum and the price went higher. So technical factor is also the reason why euro dollar and euro in consequence is heading higher. Don't think that euro is a safe haven now. It will not happen overnight. Euro was not perceived as a safe haven before. Euro is perceived as a very liquid currency, so also that can be the reason, because suddenly the liquidity decreased during this outbreak, and traders were looking for liquid instruments. That's why euro gained as well, but it's not a safe haven instrument. Let me show you euro to Swiss franc and euro to Japanese yen. On both instruments, prices close to the long-term lows, which shows the relative weakness of euro comparing to real long-term safe haven currencies as Swiss franc and Japanese yen. Thank you very much for watching, and all the best in your trading.